Hey, aviation enthusiasts, welcome to the channel. Today, we're taking to the skies with some fascinating facts about airplanes. Whether you're an aviation geek or just curious about how these incredible machines work, stick around because we've got 41 awesome curiosities about airplanes that will blow your mind. So, fasten your seatbelts and let's dive in. Curiosity 1. The Wright brothers' first flight. On December 17, 1903, the Wright brothers made history with the first powered flight. Their plane, the Wright Flyer, stayed in the air for 12 seconds, covering a distance of just 120 feet. This marked the beginning of modern aviation. Curiosity 2. The world's largest passenger plane. The Airbus A380 is the largest passenger plane in the world, capable of carrying up to 850 passengers in an all-economy class configuration. This double-decker giant first took to the skies in 2005. Curiosity 3. The speed of commercial airplane. Commercial jets typically fly at speeds between 500 and 600 miles per hour, 800 to 965 kilometers per hour. That's nearly 10 times faster than a car driving on the highway. Curiosity 4. Airplane tires and landing. Airplane tires are designed to withstand extreme pressure during landing. They can hit the runway at speeds of up to 170 miles per hour and carry loads of more than 38 tons. And guess what? They rarely burst, thanks to their incredible durability. Curiosity 5. Why airplane windows are round. Airplane windows used to be square, but engineers discovered that square corners created stress points that could lead to crack. Modern airplane windows are rounded to distribute stress evenly and ensure safety. Curiosity 6. The secret bedroom for crew members. On long-haul flights, pilots and flight attendants need to rest. Many large airplanes like the Boeing 787 have hidden crew rest area, tiny bunk bed-filled rooms tucked away above the main cabin. Curiosity 7. How planes get their paint job. Painting an airplane is no small task. It takes up to 2 weeks to complete the process, and a large aircraft can require up to 600 pounds of paint. This is not just for aesthetics. Paint protects the aircraft's surface from corrosion. Curiosity 8. The cost of a commercial jet. A brand new commercial jet can cost anywhere from $80 million to over $400 million, depending on the size and model. The Airbus A380, for example, has a list price of around $445 million. Curiosity 9. Airplanes are struck by lightning. Did you know that airplanes are struck by lightning about once per year on average? Thankfully, modern planes are designed to handle it. The electricity usually passes harmlessly through the aircraft's metal skin and exits at tail. Curiosity 10. Purpose of winglets. Those upward curving tips at the end of airplane wings are called winglets. They reduce drag by controlling air turbulence and improve fuel efficiency by as much as 5%. Curiosity 11. Cabin pressure at 8,000 feet. When you're flying at 35,000 feet, the air pressure outside is too low for humans to breathe comfortably. So airplanes pressurize the cabin to simulate the air pressure at about 8,000 feet, which is like being on top of a small mountain. Curiosity 12. Why tray tables must be up during takeoff and landing. Tray tables must be stowed during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. In case of an emergency evacuation, you don't want anything obstructing your movement or blocking the aisle. Curiosity 13. The role of flaps during takeoff and landing. Flaps are movable sections on the wings that help control an airplane's lift. During takeoff, they extend to increase the wing area, providing extra lift at slower speeds. During landing, they help slow the plane down. Curiosity 14. Pilots have to speak English. English is the international language of aviation. Regardless of where they're from, all pilots and air traffic controllers around the world must speak English to ensure clear communication. Curiosity 15. Oxygen masks only last about 15 minutes. In case of a cabin depressurization, oxygen masks drop down automatically. But here's the catch. They only provide about 12 to 15 minutes of oxygen. That's usually enough time for the pilot to bring the plane to a lower, breathable altitude. Curiosity 16. Airplanes are built to last. Commercial airplanes are built to last for decades. A typical plane can remain in service for 20 to 30 years, and some even longer with regular maintenance and upgrades. Curiosity 17. Black boxes aren't actually black. Despite their name, black boxes are actually bright orange to make them easier to find in the event of a crash. These flight data recorders are designed to survive extreme conditions, including impacts, fire, and deep-sea immersion. Curiosity 18. Planes can glide without engines. If both engines fail, plane can still glide safely to the ground. Pilots are trained to handle this rare situation. Modern jets can glide for over 100 miles from cruising altitude without power. Curiosity 19. Why airplane food tastes different. At high altitudes, our taste buds and sense of smell are less sensitive due to the lower air pressure and dry cabin air. That's why airplane food often tastes blander than it would on the ground. Curiosity 20. The fuel consumption of a Boeing 747. A Boeing 747 burns about 1 gallon of fuel every second, which means it consumes around 36,000 gallons of fuel during a 10-hour flight. That's a lot of fuel, but when you consider the number of passengers, it's surprisingly efficient. Curiosity 21. Most pilots and co-pilots eat different meals. To avoid food poisoning, many airlines require that pilots and co-pilots eat different meals. If one meal causes food poisoning, the other pilot should still be able to safely land the plane. Curiosity 22. The altitude at which airplanes fly. Commercial airplanes typically cruise at altitudes between 30,000 and 40,000 feet. This high altitude offers thinner air, which reduces drag and increases fuel efficiency. Curiosity 23. Fastest commercial flight ever. Concorde holds the record for the fastest commercial flight. It could fly at speeds of Mach 2 or twice the speed of sound, cutting transatlantic travel times in half. Sadly, the Concorde was retired in 2003. Curiosity 24. How airplanes combat turbulence. Airplanes are designed to handle turbulence. Modern aircraft are built to flex their wings and absorb the energy from turbulent air. Pilots also use weather radar to avoid the worst areas of turbulence. Curiosity 25. Airplane bathrooms, a curious fact. Ever wondered how airplane bathrooms work at 35,000 feet? The waste is sucked into a special tank using a vacuum system. Once the plane lands, the waste is safely removed and disposed of on the ground. Curiosity 26. The first female pilot to fly solo across the Atlantic. Amelia Earhart was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean in 1932. She completed the journey in just under 15 hours, facing harsh weather and mechanical issues, but made history with her incredible achievement. Curiosity 27. Air traffic control towers are built to withstand earthquake. Air traffic control towers are some of the sturdiest structures at an airport. They're designed to withstand natural disasters like earthquakes and hurricanes to ensure continuous communication with aircraft during emergency. Curiosity 28. Why do planes have red and green lights on their wings? Airplanes have red lights on their left wing and green lights on their right wing to help pilots and air traffic controllers identify the direction the plane is facing, especially at night or in low visibility conditions. Curiosity 29. Pilots are required to go through regular training. Even after earning their license, pilots must undergo regular training and recertification. This includes simulator sessions to practice emergency procedures and periodic health checks to ensure they're fit to fly. Curiosity 30. How airports are named. Airports often carry names with historical or regional significance. For example, JFK Airport in New York is named after President John F. Kennedy, while LAX simply stands for Los Angeles International Airport. Curiosity 31. The myth of cell phones interfering with aircraft system. While it's often said that cell phones can interfere with an aircraft's systems, modern planes are designed to handle such interference. However, it's still important to follow airline regulations and switch your phone to airplane mode during flight. Curiosity 32. Airplanes are pressurized with outside air. The air you breathe on a plane is actually taken from outside at high altitude. It's compressed, heated, and filtered before being circulated through the cabin, keeping you comfortable while you're flying at 35,000 feet. Curiosity 33. Why the cabin lights are dimmed during takeoff and landing. Cabin lights are dimmed during takeoff and landing to help your eyes adjust to the outside darkness in case of an emergency evacuation. This way, you won't be temporarily blinded when transitioning from a brightly lit cabin to the dark outside. Curiosity 34, the longest non-stop commercial flight. The longest non-stop commercial flight currently is operated by Singapore Airlines between Singapore and New York, covering a distance of over 9,500 miles and lasting around 19 hours. Curiosity 35, bird strikes are rare but dangerous. Bird strikes happen when birds collide with airplanes, usually during takeoff or landing. While rare, they can cause significant damage to engines or windows. Airports use various methods, like sounds and lights, to scare birds away from runways. Curiosity 36, the role of autopilot. Autopilot systems help control the airplane during various phases of flight, but pilots remain in charge. They constantly monitor the systems and take control whenever needed, especially during takeoff, landing, and bad weather. Curiosity 37, why planes are usually white. Most airplanes are painted white because it reflects sunlight and helps keep the plane cool. White paint also makes it easier to spot cracks, dents, or other damage during routine inspections. Curiosity 38, de-icing an airplane before flight. In cold weather, planes must be de-iced before takeoff to remove ice or snow from the wings and fuselage. Ice can disrupt airflow and reduce lift, making it dangerous to fly. De-icing fluid is used to ensure safe takeoffs. Curiosity 39, first commercial jet airliner. The de Havilland Comet was the world's first commercial jet airliner. First flew in 1949 and revolutionized air travel by offering faster and smoother flights than propeller-driven planes. Curiosity 40, pilots can't have beards. Many airlines don't allow their pilots to have beards. This is because a clean-shaven face ensures a better seal on oxygen masks, which is crucial in emergency situations where the pilot needs to breathe safely. Curiosity 41, planes don't always fly the straightest route. Due to the Earth's curvature, airplanes fly along what's called a Great Circle route, the shortest distance between 2 points on a globe. So even though the flight path may look curved and there you have it, 41 incredible facts about airplanes that show just how amazing these machines really are. From the first flight to the most advanced technology in the skies today, airplanes continue to fascinate and inspire us. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and until next time, safe travels.